12 people trapped on a bus after getting rear-ended by a semi-truck on I-70 near E-470. The weather possibly having a part in this wreck. Our newsroom staying on top of the situation all morning long.
Yeah, 7 News reporter Tyler Lopez was out there right when the news broke. He's still on top of the story. So, Tyler, what's the latest?
Unfortunately, Kelly and Mitch, there is no time frame as to when they will reopen both sides of I-70 because the crash scene is still here. You can see it behind me. We have 2 buses and 2 semi-trucks involved. One is actually a FedEx truck, but it's that green bus. We're told that's where all the injuries took place. And at this point, the State Patrol is saying more than 10 taken to the hospital. Now, I did have a chance to speak with the Aurora Fire Department today. They're telling me they had to rip this bus open in order to extricate 3 people. Here's one of them now being loaded onto a stretcher. The State Patrol says only the bus driver had a serious injury, but that they believe a total of 12 people went to the hospital. Now, Aurora Fire says it was 11 taken to the hospital, but everyone agrees that what you can see is the problem. The fog is so heavy today and was definitely a factor in this crash. Eastbound I-70 at mile marker 289.
This is a huge crash scene. We have so many different vehicles that are involved with it, all of them commercial motor vehicles to some degree. Anytime that you have large vehicles, it also requires large wreckers in order to get things moved, and that's what resulted in the shutdown of the highway.
Here's the other reason the highway is shut down. If you look at those flashing lights, they're maybe 120 yards away. You can barely see them. The fog is actually worse now than it was about 2 hours ago when we arrived. Now, the folks on this bus, the Denver Post reporting a family member's confirming it's a band called Twin Shadow. We checked. They are scheduled to play the Bluebird Theater on Colfax tonight, but it's not clear again who, if anyone, will be cited in this crash. That's still under investigation. And because of what you can see and because of the fog, what you can't see, there is simply no time frame as to when this section of I-70 will reopen.